Let's double check. Are we live? Fingers crossed. Come on. There we go. Okay. We're good. We're on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final stream of 2025. This is it. This is the end. Over the course of this final stream, I have a sort of plan. So, first off, I never looked up where to find the hairstylist again. So, oops. Should have done that before. But, turns out, I'm one level off with you, so let's have Embor take a little break for now. So, one level off, and then hope for rain. We have the 6 trait evolutions. We have, if my count is correct, 11 missions left, including an Elite Four with Furfrou only, and I assume I can bring a full team of 6. Assuming, because I don't know for sure. The game makes it seem like I can, because it's not saying only one Furfrou. I do want to see if I can get to level 49, get a Master Ball, which means getting a lot of this. I also did not look up the screws. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get all those. And not to mention, in order for the last mission to spawn, which we just haven't had yet, I need to do 3 more rank up battles. Which means I have 2.5 tickets basically to earn. So we're going to be doing this for a bit. Let's go ahead and claim this mission. Claim this mission. So I should probably at the very least start claiming all of them. You know? And we just keep track of what's left. So, right over here. Also, I need to start focusing on this now, too. There's a lot. I'm not sure I'm going to get it done. Hey there, you think you can help a guy out? We started up a Go-Go carrier service for all my helpers on the small side for Go-Go. I really need a big old Go-Go that will carry larger packages for my clients. Maybe I'll catch an extra large Go-Go for me. This has a Pokemon to check its summary. It should be right there. Okay, so I only have one Go-Goat. It's not going to be big enough. I'm not parting with him. I do want to check, though. I do want to check. The summary, right? Okay, medium, so nowhere near big enough. So I'm going to have to look for probably an alpha one. Let's grab these. Okay. Ooh. Something at this place. Look up here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to rush big time if I want to collect everything before the end. So I haven't properly counted how many screws I have. I probably have around 2/3, maybe just under. We don't have that much sort of side content left, so there's that at least. I might save the Furfrou stuff towards the very end. Here's another one. Step right up. This is more on town will really move you. If this is your high roller. Okay, 5 battles in a row here as well. I'll try it. So we've done a 5 battle set before. Because that was the 2-star course. So I don't see how this is going to be too different. Oh! Well, thanks for proving me wrong, game. Bring in the bird. So, for this one, it seems that I'm going against all of the Pokemon at once. I guess it does make it... Well, while it does feel like a full-on ambush, it does seem like it's going to lead to overall faster battles. Like, it's not even like an entrance or exit dialogue where it's like, oh, you defeated my Pokemon, it's all over. No, we're just in and then we're done. Which is kind of crazy. This will be over really fast. Nope. Drill. Go for Rock Slide here, because that should hit everything if it gets close enough. Or it could just miss altogether. You know. Fine. Get these two out of the way, then try Rock Slide again. Oh my god, Emolga, stop. There. Why do you have to be so annoying about it? Jeez. Third course. Oh! Are these... They're not even for, like, individual teams, per se. These are, like, the representatives of each hotel or something. They didn't seem to be claimed by one person. Also, it's showing that... It's showing Pokeball markers. There's a selection Pokemon the win... Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Are these technically wild encounters? Could I theoretically catch these? It's showing me the indicator. Okay. Okay. So no! They're being treated kind of like wild encounters, but they're not. That's weird. That's really weird. Because it's showing the indicator whether or not you've caught them, which doesn't normally happen in battles. It doesn't normally happen in battles. And then here we are. You can't catch them. Ah, the evolutions from Kanto. That's cute. I might as well keep going until Escrow goes down. Or just get them all in one go. Cool. So yeah, that was kind of neat. Maybe it would have been a bit better if I did this earlier and I was at level 95, but cool. That's another one off the list. All these berries, and I'm not finding any Aqua ones, which is kind of frustrating because I really need those for the one quest. But no, this is also... So, it seems that the 3 restaurants we've been to for the... I guess, like, battle courses, and then this one, which is like a weird spin-off of that, that's where the Elite Four are. So, I know they mentioned restaurants, but they made it clear here that it's very specific. It's like, these 4, you've been there, you're good. Next one's right outside Area 4, I'm gonna pick that one up. I gotta keep doing those because I need to get more Mega Stones. It's gonna be a bit of a journey. Alright. Oh, hello there, you're the trainer who helped us with filming last time, right? We're shooting a scene for a different movie now. This time we're making a horror film. In particular, I want to get some footage of the fearsome ghost of the forest, Trevenant. We've got a snag. Wild Pokemon are terrifying, especially ghost types. I think you can help us there, however. Your Trevenant is rather hard to find in the wild, but there are rumors that can sometimes be spotted in area Wild Zone 13, or was it 15? I suppose you can evolve a Phantom, that works too. All I need to do is bring my Trevenant at night. How you get it is up to you. Well, I have a Trevenant because I did the Pokedex stuff. Go me. I came prepared. So when nighttime hits, I gotta come back here with a Trevenant in my party. Can't do it now. Alright, so next, right next to the cafe here. I did try counting the last missions we had, and I just couldn't find the last one. So maybe there's another sequel in here somewhere. The power of metronomes to see every single Pokemon move there is. Sounds neat. You don't get what I mean. Or maybe you do. Well, either way, allow me to explain. The move Metronome causes the Pokemon to use a completely random move. Mostly. There are exceptions. So best you see for yourself, so let's start ourselves a battle. Metronomes, explosion, gone. That's why you never use it. To be fair, you also could just mention like growl or tackle, and you're pretty useless anyway. So who cares? So this one should go by quick. Even if they use Metronome, it probably won't be able to actually use a move in time. Yep. Fairy. The fat guy's not fully evolved is telling me that I should have done this way sooner. Way sooner. Alright. Have a little extra fun there. Now, trick. Iron Tail. Your Metronome's not doing that good for you, it seems. Here's some evolved, finally. Metronome. Oh shit! Well, it didn't get a chance to actually use it, and it probably wouldn't have done that much because of the level difference, but jeez. It went from, here's the move that's not very effective, it'll do like 10, to, here's a super effective move that'll probably do like 40. Tick-tock, tick-tock. You might think I lost just now, but that's not true. After all, I got to see a move I've never seen before. You've never seen Iron Tail or Earthquake? How little have you battled? Isn't it amazing that Pokemon can stimulate their brains by wagging a finger like a metronome, and this allows them to use all sorts of moves? Pokemon really can do just about anything. But you know, I hear there's certain moves that can't be used through metronome. This means we'll keep battling until I find out what they are. We'll keep wagging our fingers so much we'll generate shockwaves. Yeah, basically any move I believe that's locked to a legendary or a mythical, I believe is removed from the pool. It's like, you're not gonna get Nihilite from this. There's no way. Okay. Cool to have that TM though. I'm never gonna use it. But cool to have. Did I get the... I did not get this screw. Alright. The problem is, I know for a fact I haven't explored the best, but I don't know... Right, it's not why. This doesn't have a thing like, the Hero's Path in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, where you can see exactly where you've been on the map. And granted, you wouldn't think you need it because the map's a lot smaller in comparison, but when you're looking for stuff like colorful screws and they don't show up on your map, it becomes a little bit concerning. There's one up here. Let's start the roof there. Setting soon, let's just turn around and do that one then. And again, rooftops seem really good for getting Mega Shards, and we need to get a lot of them. Like, now. Thunderbolt. Hit those. There we go. Make sure I should claim them. Better watch out, there's a wild Emolga around here that keeps stealing people's food. No one goes after its favorite berries, but still, it's a huge nuisance. Emolga's a fast little thing, too. No one's been able to catch it. You're a big shot turning the ZA Royale, right? Think you can battle this Emolga and scare some sense into it? I don't mind if you catch her or defeat it. I tried to leave our food alone. Speaking of, Pecha Berries seem to be Emolga's favorite. Here, I'll show you one. Hi! What? That beauty pest pilfered my Pecha Berry! And away it goes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Here's everything Emolga, would you? Give it a catch up using Rotoglide. Okay. Just kind of just cross the building. It's right there, okay. And yep, away we go, and you lied to me. You lied to me. You should be able to easily catch up to with the glide, and it's like, no, I can't. What do you want about? Stupid. How you guys doing? Okay. Now I gotta get back at the rooftop. a long way around, because we still gotta get a lot of Mega Shards, because we're like 4,000 off from getting the Mega Stones. Probably not that extreme, but who knows what the hell. Okay. Charge. I'm not doing a few random Pokemon during that. Hey! Get back here! We're not finished yet! Remember the Roto Glide, you need to catch the Moga. Yeah, I tried that and I fell. So, maybe not. Where should I trust you? Work for me, please! There we go. Gotta run again, because we gotta get our rule of threes in here. Gotta do it a third time. At least the loading times for this is a lot faster than, like... I forget what it was. Do you remember there was one mission, I think, where it kept reloading like this? I think it might have been the one in the museum. Like, why would it need to do that? It's just moving one Pokemon from one spot to another. This is at least a bit faster. Do that. Let's charge that. Alright. How much more are you gonna run? Jeez. Yeah, again. It's saying a different thing in the text box. That means we're close. That means it's almost over. This one. Alright, it's going over the city. You know, I held back on purpose, because I wasn't sure I was gonna make it or not, or to overshoot. And then I freaking missed as a result. Go me! Well, got to climb back up and then glide again, and then we're gonna do the Trevenant thing, and then we gotta do a bunch of battles. It's a lot. It's probably gonna take 2 nights in order to get everything we need for that. I was gonna hope for rain at some point because I want to get Goodra. I can just go back and forth between night and day in order to force it eventually, but you know, it's not gonna be simple. There's also a thing up here I might as well grab, right? It's right here. Right up here. There's a thing. It's right down there. Okay. We'll pick it up on the way out then. Now, please, game. Don't let me down this time! Ow! Ghastly, thanks. Hyper Beam. Let's actually catch this thing, please. Uh-oh. There's nowhere to go. It's over for me. Yeah. Okay, then. Just possible, catch it, win. Alright. And bye. 1, 2, 3, caught. Pathetic. Easy win. The pesky Molga was no match for you. Look at all the Pecha Berries too. Things are finally coming up, Armand. Can you let a Molga out of its ball? I'd like to get a good look at our little thief. I'll admit, you're one tough Molga. Can't be easy to survive in the city. Molga didn't think it was doing anything wrong. It was just gathering food. Pokemon and people aren't so different in that respect. We're all doing what we can to get by. I guess it's not that bad. I keep getting berries that aren't the ones I need. Don't make me have to look up where to get Aqua berries, because that's going to be the one roadblock we have. We are running out of missions. There has to be one that gives them, right? They seem to give the rest. Come on. Alright, what do you want? Pokemon battles are nuanced. You can't expect to win just by using strong moves all the time. Spreading that message is why I battle. If you really want to become stronger, let me teach you about barriers. Moves that reduce the damage your Pokemon take. I'm pretty sure I still one-shot everything based on the fact that this mission 34. So I'm not worried. I'm ready, though. Barriers, yep. There is one called a barrier that I don't think is in this game. Because there's light screen, which does special. There's... Pretty sure there's light screen and there's some of the sides barrier as well. Maybe I'm wrong. Reflect, there we go. Thanks for telling me, game. Reflect is physical. Light screen does special. Barrier, it was a thing before. I'm not sure it still is. You don't see it too often. It's over anyway. But... I think barrier was just a defense increase. But I reduced the damage my team could take from attacks. Oh no! My team could actually take hits. Why? They still get one shot. Oh no! You're way stronger than I expected. I don't think you can even teach you about barriers. So the problem is let me explain the moves my Pokemon used. Reflect reduces damage the user's team takes from physical moves. Light screen is similar, reduces damage from special moves instead. More opportunities in battle if your Pokemon taking less damage. I admit, it feels kind of embarrassing to lecture someone who beat me. You have no problem combining moves with all sorts of effects. Okay, one of each. No, I just get Reflect. Okay. Weird. Alright, there you go. So now, I gotta head back. There's one here on the rooftop there, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I gotta head back towards Area 4. So here. Got a Trevenant in our party. Oh boy. Boxes. Trevenant's in here somewhere. I know for a fact I have one. Yeah, I'm gonna check its Go-Go. Okay, no, it's not an alpha. If it was an alpha, that would also clear the Go-Go admission. But no. I could have sworn I had a Trevenant in here. D for Trevenant. Search. Mr. Buddy. There we go. It's an alpha too! It's gonna be a freaking huge one. I'll leave you in here for now. So we're this way. So you want a Trevenant, correct? Because I have a really big one I think would really work for your movie. Here, I'll let him out. I made it. You are for the Trevenant, right? You know for their shoot? Love to. We can count on you. Let's start filming then, shall we? It's a big one, so it's going to be extra scary. Woo. Is everyone ready? Then lights, camera, action! Sure this place isn't haunted? Come on, it's fine. Hold on. Did you hear that? What? Wait, hold up. It's not scary at all. It's too friendly. Cut! What kind of ghost of the forest is that? It's way too friendly. Trevenant are really kind to all the creatures live in the forest with it. Maybe it thanks for forest creatures too? What? It's a ghost type, yet shows such compassion. That is also a true side of this Pokemon, worthy of being preserved on film. It's the footage that matters, you see. Footage that leaves its mark on the viewer even without any cohesive narrative. The script can be changed. Okay. Sure. Alright, so we have this one left. I think that's the last one of those. The director's done. Let me check my list here. Of 117. There's someone missing. We go by just number. Let's see what numbers are actually missing here. We start at the bottom and work our way up. What's the end? So I'm missing 119, which I'm pretty sure I know what that is. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So 3 is good. 4, 3, 2, 1. 86 we need to complete. I'm missing 82, which is probably that one over there. If I were to guess. 63 for Go-Goat. Strange. Did I miscount somewhere along the line? Because there should be a few more. Well, there is one I need to pick up on the rooftop. We can pick it up later. For now, though, main priority. Let's do a battle zone. Get ourselves a ticket. And I think, because I believe Gumi fully evolves at level 50, so Gudra's gonna be level 50. I just did that, so I think now we can officially have our full crew back together like normal. So you can sit in here, and then where did I put? There you are. There's Embor. Put him back in. We got our full party. All right, let's head on in. It's like a fifth of the night. That's fine. That is fine. Oh shit. Okay. I'm getting around. I don't think we're gonna get our Pokemon to level 100 by the end of this, which is a little funny, a little unfortunate, but what do you gotta do? Granted, I could just use XP candies, so I still have plenty of them in order to actually finish the job, but at the same time, though, some medals. Sure, I'll take some extra money I never use. Be careful. Oh. Surf. Get him! Surf for the win! Save life, we can just surf again. Because you're not much of a threat. Okay. Just happened to dodge that. Okay. Bonk. Really? Sure. Whatever. Oh my god. Fine! Wash away! Gone! It's absolutely gone. Alright. You're Mega Evolving. That's not too scary. Thunderbolt, you're done. Okay. Okay. Paralyze? Well, I can't paralyze you. Drill around. Bonk. Spin. Victory bell. Alright, there we go. And down you go. And paralyzing should be easy, because I do have Thunder Wave. It says not electric type. There we go. Ooh, those fire moves is gonna be freaking amazing. Alright. Boom. Of course the very next Pokemon's electric. This ain't gonna work. Watch. Told you. So stupid. I'm never gonna be able to freaking use it. Up again. Please don't use an electric type. Thank you. Thank you. I can do this. Mega Ball first. Fine, whatever. Thunder Wave. Paralyze. And then Embor could take a little bit. And then we spin. Spin. And 2 hits. There we go. I could just use freaking punch, but nah. I want to make progress in the land hits with fire type moves. So. This one. Super effective with plus moves. That's gonna be pretty good. knock out with plus moves. Okay. Yeah. Hi. Alright. And... Whoop. Alright. Bonk. There we go. Close combat. One shot. Though I probably would have one shot without the plus, let's be honest here. I gotta get credit for that. One more super effective. Prize was learned. Not taking this one. Yeah. It's doable, we don't need that right now. Oh, is there anything else in here? There is someone. Hi! I'm Will. Your future sight misses again, because future sight is honestly really pathetic. It's the most pathetic move in the world. Ow! Ow! And that was super effective, and it's a really strong move. I don't blame it, but jeez! Alright, just anything will do here. In fact, I can sneak up on you. Luckily, we're gonna take it though. You know what? This isn't very effective. Do this a one shot? Yeah, I wasted some. Damn it, wasting some points. Oh well. Everything's happened to sync up wrong. That's fine, that's one ticket done. 2 more to go, and then that's gonna be it. And hopefully I never touch this again. Oh no, it didn't. Wait, what? Oh, wait, it was super effective, it didn't count. Okay, cool. Never mind. We're fine. Do that one. Any more battles around here? Sneak up, sure. Oh, hi. Okay, cool. That one didn't catch me off guard. Game, I'm confused. I don't understand you sometimes, game. Makes no sense to me. Okay. You can move faster than that, Embor. I know you can. Okay, okay. There. I'm pretty sure you... Does your team heal before you do your rank up thing? I mean, if not, I can still just have Embor sit out anyway. They definitely heal after. And let's get out of here. Turquoise Artico! Oh boy. 6 of the way to the stream. We've done quite a bit, though. So that's good. The main thing here is that if I'm going to get the Master Ball, I have to go on a catching spree. Just catching it, basically everything I can, especially dual types, trying to get as much done as possible. My boxes are going to be freaking full by the end of this. We'll leave with Go-Go. Challengers ticket. Let's go. My opponent will be, for number 18, you. Little Miss Impatient Stalker over here. You're like, do my tournament, do my tournament, do my tournament. I will keep you held hostage at your hotel until you do my tournament. It's like, oh my god, please. I'll do it eventually, but I'm busy. It's here, we have a fine event, but it goes without saying, and nothing pleases the public but more of my own terrific tournaments. Yeah, sure. Like I said, she's super impatient about these sort of things. Like, people thought the Mona and Gen 9 was a bit much because they completely misunderstand the freaking point of their character. Meanwhile, here, I have not seen the same kind of discussion where it's way more overt. It's actively like, hey. Okay, Ember, okay, they do heal you. So Ember can show up. That's cool. Oh boy. Practice for this. But we can do this. You're down. Oh boy. Aurorus, you're ice type, so I just melt you. Your protect was too slow. I win. Roll, and then roll again, but different. And then we roll. Back and forth, back and forth. The best strategy in the game. Just keep doing this. Nothing can stop me. Ow. Something stopped me. Take a little break, Ember. Good call, because also fairy. Oh, right! We're mega evolving. That was fast. Our responsibility is at least to guide the masses, Clefable. I'm sure that will cause no problems whatsoever. I forget if the typing changes here, because I believe it's normally fairy. It's probably flying now. Yeah, it's part flying! You're done! Okay, fine, it won't be that way. Fine. Now you're done. Get out of here! Here's the thing. I know people think that design is really goofy. Agony is nothing compared to the joy of witnessing such magnificent might. So, like, I understand that some people were kind of iffy about the design because it looks like it's wearing a freaking Super Acorn outfit, but, like, I think it's kind of cute. I think it matches pretty well. Alright, 18. 5 bottles of protein and 15 experience candy M. Alright. So next, let's hit with our battle area. And we're gonna have Ember just sweep, I guess. Ember sweep. And I can burn stuff too. Cool. Oh, don't remember me. Delibird, another Pokemon weak to fire. Who's gonna see that coming? Bye! I mean, Delibird's pretty frail anyway, but like, come on. Already a fifth of the way there. Grab this, because if we're going to be using fire-type moves a lot, we're going to definitely eventually burn something. Okay. And one shot. Or not. No one shot. Okay. Just keep using fire moves. Uh-oh. I don't know if the Parasong actually hit. If it did, that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Victory gift. Carbos. Okay. A hit. Oh boy. It hit! That is definitely a hit. What about them back in? Back in. I still understand the off-guard stuff. The game can't really make up its mind whether or not it actually works. Oh, come on. Fine. Angoro. He's crash. Kangaskhan. But you're not mega evolving. Okay. Should be if the fire moves I need, because I use fire moves a lot. And one more will do it. Alright. Let's go ahead and quickly. Full restore. You're gonna be a little bit busy for now. Let's try swapping areas. Go to this one.
I'm not sure we've been in this one. It only spawns 3, and I can't remember which ones I've actually entered. So I don't know which things are actually respawned or not. I don't pay attention. That's the whole bit. You guys know how I am by now, right? Whoop. Whoop. Oh. Oh. Bye-bye. I'm surprised I wasn't caught during that. The game is inconsistent! Alright, bonk. Your moon blast isn't scaring me because I attack faster than you. 15,000 from that. We're already most of the way to the next ticket. One more sneak. What's this one? Water? Okay, we can bring Blastoise out. Whoa! You're here. How is that a sneak? I don't know anymore. Okay. Get it over with. Oh no, it's over. Okay. Let's just land hits with Water Moose. Let's go back really quickly. So, Blastoise, it's your turn. Let's do this in the meantime. Yeah, don't have any poison moves. How have I not found more battles here? You missed. Blastoise, come on, buddy. Not Ice Beam. Nope. Damn it. Wrong move. Wrong move. Why am I so bad at that? No, go open a different one. And I press the other one's also not water. What is wrong with me? A and X. Those are the only buttons I should be pressing with Blastoise right now. Come on. Pay attention. Pay attention, me. You're better than this. Bonus card, sure. The precious cards I got tonight. Sneak up for 4,000. Sure. Oh. Yeah. Aromatise. Bring our surf, and you're gone. Or not. Bonk. Now you're gone. That should mean one more water move. Well, good. It'll be for that challenge. We are very close with a ticket, too, so I gotta be careful. Actually, no, I don't. Just a water move in general will actually just count. Look at all these medals I'm getting. Doesn't really freaking matter. Who saw me? Okay. Okay, that one's done. That might actually be enough for another ticket, too. I don't think we'll fully charge another ticket after this, but no good sign. Ah, get frozen! Ice Beam putting in work. So glad I put that on him. Alright, that should be a ticket. Ah, we're one off! Damn it. I'll take a coffee, though. Heal up my Pokemon. Alright. Any battle will do. Any battle will do. I've looped around. A 9-day battle, please. Think the Blastoise get over here. He's halfway through the hologram, and it's actively stopping him. Blastoise, come on. You're better than this, buddy. Whoopsie doodle. Come on, turn around. You see Blastoise, you're just like, huh. I wonder whose Blastoise that is. Fine, battle me. Ow. Also, ow. Okay.
Morning Sun did not help you there, buddy. I'm sorry. Wyvern. Hey, I got an ice move. Destroyed. Goodbye.
This is why we have coverage.
Okay, with that, that's another ticket. Alright, back to Quizartico. Whoa! That's new! I think that's the mission we didn't see before. That's the one I couldn't find. So that was not there before I did this stuff tonight, so that's cool. Okay. Let's go ahead and do battle number 19. Now, who do I want to lead with, though? That's the question. Who do I lead with here? Let's lead with... let's lead with Pidgeot. Battle number 19. Okay, Gresham. Probably should have led with Blastoise still, but that's fine. We can work with this. If things go bad, we can just swap. It's fine. It's fine. The day the ultimate weapon was fired, all the color was bleached from our lives. Funny how fitting it was. My old code name of Gris. Of course, my life ended up gray as ash. Let's get back to the color when I defeat you in battle. Yeah, you're not defeating me in battle, buddy. You're gonna do your best, but then you're gonna get freaking wiped. Alright. Angoro. Okay, maybe Pidgeot wasn't so bad. You have to use a bit more variety in comparison to your teammate. Ha-ha! Now I can go fast. Whack, whack. Tyranitar, we are swapping. We are swapping. We are swapping. Ah, you missed. Wash away the competition. It was trying to use Ice Punch Plus. That would not have done much against me, dude. Come on. Once you're done. Cool. Actually not. No. Go-Go can. I should have not done Go-Go. Nope. Now we do Go-Go. I love the fact that I could just use Fairy and we're good because they're all dark. And then I was like, nope, we're gonna go to a fire normal. Get fucked. It's like, okay, look. Like, okay, buddy, look. We're gonna be like that. Alright, Mega Charizard X. I expect Go-Go down here. Even if my use all Ash and Ruin, it wasn't wasted. Let's light the world. Let's light this world on fire, Charizard. Fire Dragon. So Fairy will at least be neutral for a little bit. Go-Go will go down, and then I finish you off with Blastoise. Like nothing ever happened. Or hell, I could probably just go into Emboar. Ah! Damn it. Yeah. The switch pump came up faster than normal. Okay. Roll out. Goodbye. Oh, okay. Never mind. Now you're gone. Who needs a Mega Evolve? I'm like 20 levels higher. Nearly 30. So thanks to you that I've discovered how enjoyable Pokemon battles can be. Go me! I'm the best! Okay. Congratulations, you mounted victory in 19 reward matches. Here's your reward. A gold bottle cap! Dang! Okay. I'm pretty sure the rewards you get from here are semi-random. Like, there's a set list, but, like, it chooses randomly from that list. Okay, so there's this one. It's 1, 2... There's still one more not accounted for. That might be where our 21 is. Well, let's head back to a battle zone because we are not done yet. We're going to do a little bit more towards charging the next ticket. Not going to get quite done, I don't think, unless we get extremely lucky. Odds are probably not. Let's go and bring in Blastoise because we can. Good call on my part because I can do this! Aha! Oh no! we might actually see a couple level 100s. It's not gonna be the full team, but it's gonna be a number of them. Like, Embor's probably gonna be the first to hit it. Which is fair enough. There we go. Bum-ba-da-da-dum. Okay. No problem. Oh, hi. Why don't we go ahead and just rock your world? Okay. Fire Antrim. We could punch you. There we go. Unless we miss, but no, you back up for it. Good job, Embor. And Aerodactyl. Probably the hardest of the group. Because you're Mega Evolving, I'm swapping. And then we surf, and goodbye. Okay. I'm expecting we get around halfway to the next ticket. Roughly. 3 super effective moves. Knock out with Steel Type, we can do that with extra drill. Get rid of this burn one. There we go. This is a lot more manageable. Should be enough to knock you out. Yes, because we're about 40 levels above. Victory Bell. Okay. There we go. That's 2 down with a steel move. Good start indeed. One more steel move, and then super effective in general. Sneak up. Steel move. Maybe Daybreak, we got a little less than an 8th. There's our steel move done. Now we go super effective. Stay right there, thank you. The battle music barely starts and I'm already done. It's very simple. Alright. Keep sneaking. Sure. Need more battles to actually show up, though. So the has to go down this way. Okay. There's not much in this area. Let's go here. Excadrill attacks fast, so we should at least be able to make up for lost time. The very little time we have. If we're lucky, we can reach the halfway point. We may not be lucky. A dead end immediately. Okay, no sneaking. We can go ahead and go for super effective. Close combat. Yep. It was already over there and didn't even faint properly. Slowking. Alright. Just like once again misses the hit. And to den and to finish it off. Drill run. There we go. And because you're a nurse, That should be a full human party. Assume I understand the mechanics of the NPCs correctly. Yes! Alright. Hurry. So I'm gonna sneak. Electros. No ability, which means we can just drill around and get a win. Bonk. We're just that good. We're just that good. We're the freaking best. If I can Mega Evolve that, which I'm not too worried about, even though you do become hard fighting. Because I just destroy you in one hit, because I'm 30 levels above you. You don't scare me one bit. Alright. One or two more, and that'd be great. Run. This will be number 3. I gotta hope I get one more into the last task there. It won't quite be a ticket, but it'll be surprisingly close. So it won't take long to actually get to our 20. Ow. Bonk. I hope that Vic shows up so that we can do the trade evolutions. Otherwise, I will resort to using the codes. I'll have to look them up, though. But, you know. The community will prevail once again. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. There's no one here! Oh, well. We at least got around 2/3 of the way there, so it won't take too long to actually charge the last ticket we need. So, we can clear the last few missions, hopefully. I don't know where to get Aka berries, and I haven't seen any, except for the one. I'm going to rely on just random, like, berry placements. It's stupid. It's gotta be a place you can, like, buy berries or something, you know? I can't just rely on this forever. Still not raining. Alright, so let's head to the roof over here. Because there's a thing up there, and then there's one near Quasartico, which I'm tempted to pick up later. Like, once we're done with number 20, because it's right out the door. I don't know. I'm being really careful here. This, I think, is where I lost. Yeah, they flew away instantly. I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to get a freaking shiny encounter from that. They fly away before you even get vaguely close. What the fuck? Okay, so right over here. And... No! Okay, we gotta find a closer vantage point. That's fine, though. We can manage. A pretty little butterfly. There's not really much in terms of closer, is there? It's kind of the best I have. Try again! Nope. I gotta come in from a different angle. Let's head towards this one. Head towards that cafe there. Okay, good news. You guys didn't miss anything. The connection dropped for no reason again. You remember when the connection dropped back a like few streams back, where it's like connection dropped for a bit? It did it again. I don't know why. It just dropped for no reason. If anything, you just lost my little bit where I'm like, okay, I'll go here. There's not really a good place here. I'll just go over here because there's a spot there. So, yeah, that's still an issue. I don't know what's going on there. I think it might just be YouTube servers being a bit weird sometimes. Before, I also haven't updated OBS in a little bit, but it's not at the point where it's absolutely breaking everything, like back during Mario Wonder and Indigo Disc stuff, so... Maybe... Here's... how about this? How about this? I'll update OBS before we do Pikmin 4. How about that? That seem fair? something that's like faster for stuff like this. There we go. Lost the webs. It's another TM. I cannot jump up that. I guess we're going around then. And Boar, you mind? Yeah, sorry about that quick little missing instance there. A little annoying that it happens. I don't know what causes that. It doesn't happen too often, because I've only noticed it like twice this whole time. So it's not a major thing. It's not a huge occurrence. It's a little annoying. Endure. Okay. I head over this way. I can't cross that. That's too far. It's too high up. There's gotta be another way up. There might be another one we're missing. Unless I just went to the wrong point. So I might be able to cross over here. Okay, let's backtrack. We'll just use the bridge, but I'm a fool who wasn't paying attention. A little high, though. Maybe I should have went to this one. Maybe I should have went to that one. Come on! You have like no momentum doing that. It's just so frustrating. Alright. Well. That's fine. Is this one that has a screw that I haven't done yet? Nope, I'm not seeing a screw. I'll probably look up a map to find the rest of the screws, because the fact that the game doesn't freaking tell you is annoying. There's so much to do. Okay, so down this way. Gotta keep grabbing these two as long as we can. Oh, look who it is! Another like proper non-alpha Halucha. God damn it. Okay. This is the wrong way to turn around. Well, now I know how to get a Halucha normally. That's cool. That's not a problem anymore. Okay, so where am I going? Down this way. Here. Ah, screw. Detour. Detour. Oh. Okay, I thought I went up a section because I didn't see where I landed. Another screw down, but then go back up again. Look, there's a ladder. There's convenience. Thank God. Thank God. Okay. So head over this way. Careful now. Like that. I think we're heading this way? Yes. This had better not be that tough of a mission, because it's very time-consuming to get over here. Am I wrong again? I can't get over here. There's a wall. Okay, I'm totally missing something then. Where the heck? That's weird. That's incredibly weird. Now I gotta find some way back up there again. Oh boy. Taking all the wrong turns today. So many wrong turns. It's freaking wonderful. Alright. Let's see. Up here. Floss, not floss like that. There we go. So like... Huh. In here? No, there's nothing in here. The Culber Berry, which is new earlier. What the heck? blocked off. How do I get up there? Do I go around the side of Area 19? Huh. Where the heck do I go for this? And of course it spawns me... Okay, it's the right direction if I want to try. Yeah, I remember this place. This is where, this is one of the places where I was frantically warping to. Trying to find that one fletchling. That was already gone because I warped away and the game autosaved. Not like it would have mattered, because holy crap, how am I supposed to get those encounters? They fly away before you even got the stairs. It's like, what the hell do you do for those? We're here. We found it. We're on the way up. We're good. We're good. Hello. Not you. You've seen a lot of sludge piles around town, right? Just that pile over there. My gray brain meat had an idea. I bet I can make a fortune with sludge cleaning business. So I caught myself a Clauncher that's good at the move water gun. We're all set. Except we're not. Clauncher's not interested in washing away the sludge at all. So I need to do something for me. Show my Clauncher how cool your Pokemon looks using water gun to wash away that sludge. Maybe then I'll want to give it a try too. So it's gotta be water gun. It's gonna be something really stupidly basic. Which is really funny, but whatever. Blastoise can help with that. So Blastoise, just for a second. All the way down at the bottom, water gun over liquidation. And somewhat close. Water gun! There we go. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Beautiful! All nice and clean. Not a trace of sludge. See how it's done, Clauncher? Just blast sludge with water gun and wash it all away. It doesn't care. It's like, yeah, whatever. Not rock sludge! My eyes! What? It busted a rock with water gun? Hey, great job, Clauncher. You pack a punch. No wonder you weren't interested in the sludge. We're still gonna clear up all the sludge around town. That's not all we'll do. We're gonna take on the world of Pokemon Valley with your outstanding power. Who's to say we can't do everything we dream of? And we'll do it together, partner. Hey! Friends to the end. Thanks to you, I got to see Clauncher's true potential. It really opened some doors for us. Okay! Got some pearls for that, too. Some extra money I don't need. Okay. So now, actually, before I forget, let's give you liquidation again. There we go. So now, just this one here, I honestly might as well pick up. Carbos, Venus Pulse, Go Ball, Cap. Yeah, none of these give the Octoberries. So let's head here and actually grab that one. We have, might as well grab it because we're close to having all of them grabbed for now. Once we do about 20, then we'll get the actual proper last one. But this should at least give us the last unaccounted for one. I really gotta check where to find these stupid berries. Oh hey! I should leave. You weren't done yet. We meet again, my young friend. Today we're filming a kaiju movie. Story is this: an ancient Pokemon is brought back to life and goes on a rampage. We're gonna write filming footage of the king of the ancient world, Tyrantrum. So the only way to accomplish this is by paying a small fortune for a fossil and reviving it. That's why I've been waiting for you. If you ever manage to revive a tyrant from a fossil involved in Tyrantrum, please help us capture some footage of it. If you help us, I'll let you be in the film. As an extra, of course, but still. I'd be perfectly fine with that. I feel like I'd rather it be an extra than anything. Just kind of in the background. Alright, so boxes. I do have a Tyrantrum. One of the earlier Pokedex entries I got too, so it shouldn't be too far back in here. Realistically, anyway. So I did get them fairly early, didn't I? T for Tyrantrum. Switch boxes. There you are. And being. Just select to be safe. Got it. You have a Tyrantrum with you? Then can I assume you ruined that with the shoot? Of course. I knew I could count on you. Don't forget to give your rolls an extra. Alright, everyone, let's do this. Lights, camera, action! What is that? Just there, look! Oh boy. It's a monster! It's headed this way! Oh. Cut! Come on, now's the time to try to get calls from your trainer. What are you trying to do? Charm the audience? Director, in spite of his fierce looks, I think Tyrantrum can actually learn the move Charm. I guess even that vicious temper doesn't stop him being a cuttlebug with its trainer. What? That means it can't be in the same city as his trainer! Wait, hold on a moment. An ancient Pokemon forming a bond with a human. Yes, I think that could work! Are you sure, Director? I don't think we've had a single shoot where we've stuck to the script. Hey, worry not. The theme of our films is no longer the terrifying reality of wild Pokemon. It is now coexisting with wild Pokemon. All our footage showing the heartwarming sides of Pokemon fits perfectly with this new theme. And I dare say it's a better fit for Lumias than focusing on the terror. Yes, this is going to be a huge hit. I can feel it! We're able to make this pivot only due to your help, my young friend. You have my thanks. So goofy. I love Tyrantrum so much. Okay, let's put Fluminentra back in the party. There we go. So, now we just got this stuff to do. These four. And none of them supply with the berries I need. So, I'm gonna do myself a little favor right now. And, if I go online, Legends, ZA, we need Occa berries? Yes. Occa berries. Not Betries, Occa berries. Market stalls in Wild Zone 8 and near Wild Zone 3. So you can buy them. Okay. So, Marcus calls in Wild Zone 8. Okay. I haven't been back in here in forever. So, granted, I don't think I ever messed around with the market stalls at all, so I just kind of forgot they existed. Okay. There we go. So right here. There's one of its effects. Is it anything? I need none of these. I think I'm good. Okay, so a different stall then, troubles. There's a market stall. I can't interact when I'm in battle. Excuse me, my dear little friend. Actually, no. Don't even bother fighting it. Catch them! I need to catch Pokemon! There. Berries won't affect anything. I need Occa berries! 200, does that sound? Yes. I'm gonna do it 4 times. Another Occa berry. Why can't it be like a normal shop where I can just select them and then select a number? This is ridiculous. This is so stupid. Okay. I'm good. Let's just start catching things. Wilbur. Alpha Numel. Drillbur. 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 Numel. Oh, I can use normal Pokeballs here. Cool. Don't waste my ultras then. Oh, you're not gonna fudge that quickly. Okay. Ooh, spot me. It's probably more worth it. Oh, hi, buddy. Gotcha. Or not. That's very mad. Okay, now we can attack things. Maybe still looking to attack things then, for the sake of catching. Really? Last possible second, too. Keep catching things! Just keep catching! I'm definitely clearing out these boxes before we're done. Or maybe after we're done, like off screen, I clear everything up, because holy shit. This is a bit much. What am I doing? Ah, shit, we've made very little progress in the research. I have not caught enough. Is this how shiny hunting is gonna work, by the way? Just doing this on end? Forever? Looping this over and over again. Liquidation. Catch it. Good for you. What you, buddy? Sir. Catch it. Look at those Pokemon catching. Okay. Let's go ahead and claim this then. No, work for the Pokemon Center. It's closer. Just a little closer. So yeah, I'm going to have to catch a lot of things in order to actually complete more research. Because that's the main thing we're missing besides the evolutions. Give me my Pokeballs back. You're going to be very convenient. Alright, so right over here. We can finally turn this in. Took long enough. I wonder if my 20 cherry berries, 5 tomato berries, and 5 pocket berries. Here you go. There's many berries love for a rich complexity and the aroma Spritzy produces. Since all these berries have spicy flavors, new perfume should have quite the kick. What is it, Spritzy? Is something bothering you? I can't imagine what. Don't tell me there's too many berries for you. Don't you want to explore the wondrous aromas your body can produce? Let's see. Yes, I understand you perfectly, my friend. We just need to find a way for you to eat all these berries without getting overwhelmed. You know, Lumio's used to have a famous juice shop. If I could find a former employee of that shop, they should be able to whip these cherry berries with tasty red juice for Spritzy. Thanks to you, I now know I need to create a whole flurry of new fragrances. Take a little something from me in return. Some sprigs of modest mint and an EXP candy. Doesn't quite seem too worth it, but you know what? Sure. It is at least an experienced Candy L. Bye, Spritzy! Alright, so that one off the list. We need to find a Go-Go that's XL, so Alpha would just work. We need to do this too, so, I guess back to here. Then, I guess we have to find an Alpha Go-Go? I'm pretty sure Alpha Go-Goat exists, so it shouldn't be that hard to get, right? Alright, so... Alpha must have dug in other places too. Follow the trail of holes to find them. Hole caves underground other holes. But where? Oh, here we go. Hole. So look for more holes nearby. Okay, this is it. That's actually easier than I thought. That's a lot easier than I thought it would be. Undo this, please. Getting a little distracted. Double checking I didn't miss this screw set. Seems I got the screws here. Didn't get the item up there, but that's not too important. Okay. Another hole. Not so bad. I'm here. Whoever, or whatever dug these holes seems to be hiding inside. Alright. Well, in the bed, it's, the drill bear or something. Yep. There he is, my little fella. It's almost like I just caught like 20 of these things. And it's wild, so theoretically I can catch this too. I can't catch it, it's not gonna let me. Aww, poor little guy. Hey, Team MZ Grunt, you better find the one who made those holes. Who's this dropper? Angry. Pokemon, eh? Well, I'm still gotta answer the crimes. Still gotta answer the crimes against our garden. I'm taking to the office. You're coming too, MZ Grunt. Okay. Sure, I guess. If I have to be involved, I might as well. Well, might as well just warp there. I figured with the longer loading screen, it would just teleport me there and we'd be good, but no, I had to actually go there myself. That's kind of pathetic, game. It's a little pathetic. Doesn't matter if you're a Pokemon or a person. If you cause trouble, you gotta make things right. So go on then. You better make this garden look good as new. Hang in there. There! Hey, not bad. Looks even better than before. You got gusto, I'll give you that. I'm gonna let you do the rest in case one of my underlings. That should keep you out of trouble. But first, we need to teach you a steel or poison type move. Wouldn't do to have a rust and get member without our trademark. Well, I feel like steel would... Oh, okay. I feel like steel would work better considering my Escadrille has, like... What was it, like... Not Iron Tail, that's what we tried and failed. Iron Head. Okay, Poison Jab, sure. This isn't no negotiation, gotta learn that move, see? I don't know how it learns that move, but sure. Okay, then. You do you, I guess. So all that's left is the mission for being 20 matches in the Infinite Royale, and then the Furfuru Elite Four and the Go-Go. Okay, let's check for, like, it's gotta be Go-Go, so it can't just be the Skiddo there. So I guess I could catch an Alpha Skiddo and evolve it. That wouldn't be hard. Wouldn't be hard at all. I gotta catch more things anyway, so maybe. There is wild Go-Goat here, so there's odds that we could just find an alpha one here. I feel like that'd be a little easier. In the meantime, I can catch like ice types and shit. So. Preferably, we do something fast. Catch. It's a Go-Go, but it's not an alpha. It's an alpha, but it's not a Go-Go. Can you hit the Snowbird that's right in front of you, please? There. If you want to play nice. The game doesn't want to play nice, so I'm gonna have to do this. Alright. Doesn't seem like Alpha Go-Go's a thing here. I thought that was a Machamp for a second, and I was like, holy shit, you can get that there? No, you can't. They don't spawn in the wild. Would be convenient, though. Keep on catching things. Sunken low. Keep catching everything I see. Nice. Catch it. Can you break that? I figured. I figured you wouldn't be able to. I'm not seeing an alpha Go-Goat anywhere. Okay. Do this. Smack it. Catch it. I think we have a better shot of getting an alpha Skiddo and evolving it. Little frustrating, but yeah, okay. It might be an Alpha Skiddo in Area 3. And plus we can catch other things, too. Honestly, it is kind of satisfying just to catch everything I possibly can. I should probably check my boxes around, because there's bound to be stuff inside my treasure box by now. Yeah, my treasure box got clogged. Okay, hang on. This. You, all this bottom row, and you. Move here. There we go. Now my treasure box is all cleaned up again. We start from here. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Specific way of sorting things. I plan to keep that going. Skiddo. I have normal Pokeballs, that's fine though. Alpha Litleo is not what we're looking for. Catch everything! Catch everything! So satisfying just doing this, holy shit. I don't run out of Pokeballs at this rate. No wonder it feels like the game gives you so many free Pokeballs. You're meant to play the game like this! Kind of ridiculous. The Pikachus can't scare me anymore! Yay! Oh my god. I think I cut the whole area too. Let's respawn! Go to the door! This is a shiny hunting method. I think, if I remember correctly... You. Alpha Fletchling. Easy catch. We might actually be able to get the Master Ball. There's some miracle we might actually be able to get the Master Ball. Baby. Oh shit, nothing else respawned. Okay. Well, let's check the Skiddo I caught, because one of them has to be an XL, right? Check summary. Medium. Okay, so XL might just be Alpha. Did catch a Go-Goat as well? Maybe. No, I didn't catch it, did I? I failed to catch it. Probably ran off. Damn. Well... I guess we can sit on this bench. This should respawn everything. You don't need to worry about time when it comes to, getting the Royale done, because we have like half a ticket to go and then we're just clear. It's fine. The battle zones don't really matter anymore. They matter enough to get half a ticket, and then we're just done with them. Assuming my intel was correct. Everything should have respawned now. Or what? I thought that's how benches worked. Did I reset everything? Maybe not. Okay. Well,
We'll check for Alpha Go-Go is then. Alpha Go-Go. Wild Zone. Oh shit! Only appears in 20. And oh, the Alpha's in Zone 20 cycle. I might not actually be able to get it right now. That's fine. We'll check here. I'll also check cat things too. Harbeak and Raichu are here. Not the Raichu, at least. Here. Oh, shit, right. Right. Wait a second. Got like little mini bosses, so I can't just hit them in one go and they're done. I'm very angry with me. Catch it. Oh boy. There we go. Hit the frickin' trash. Not the living trash, just the random rubble on the ground. Shit. Run away. We still caught it, let's go. Mario, mine. Out on mine. Maybe not mine. Not yet, anyway. There we go. Mine. Okay. Let's try looking for Skiddo then. Alpha Skiddo. Alpha, not Slitto. Skiddo. Alpha Skiddo. Okay. Alpha Skiddo can show up in Area 3. So I was on the right track, I just got unlucky and got It's not Pyro, is it? The Pyro's the evolved one. Litleo, that's it. I got unlucky and got the wrong Pokemon from the Alphas. I guess I'll know it when I see it. Keep catching shit. Catch everything! Rum-ba-rum, rum-ba-rum, rum-ba-rum. Litleo. Litleo. Should probably go and actually buy more Pokeballs. I'm trying to kind of run low. Esper. Esper. Pikachu. 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 Oh, baby. No Alpha Skiddo here. Okay, battle time. Let's get the ticket. And by the time we're done with this, it should respawn everything in Wild Zone 3. So the Alphas might respawn. Alphas might respawn every time the day changes to day or night. That might be the scenario there. Normal Pokemon, they just switch whenever. Thinking that bug. Thank you. You mind just doing that real quick? There you go. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna have time to actually get everything done, which sucks though. Because the screws are the main problem. Well, that and the Mega Stones. The Mega Stones kind of just on forfeit mostly. It's like, we'll have a chance to get the Mega Stones later. That's not as important. Because the Mega Stones, I'm not tempted to have complete until the ranked stuff's all complete and until the DLC is played. Because the DLC is exclusive ones. So until that's done, I can't really be done with the Pokedex to any major extent. These are Megas. I think there's overlap. So, You know, not the greatest thing. Not the greatest. I might not even get Mewtwo, honestly. Kind of annoying, but... From the start with Steel? Sure. Knock on the Rock? Also sure. Ironhead. Get him! Oh no! It's over me! It's over! Labrador! Rock. Done. Oh no, you're not done. Okay. We'll find a better Pokemon for the rock thing then. We'll find something better. Not gonna see much. I need a bonus card, thanks. There we go. Got the rock one done. Sam! There we go. It is gonna be a little sad I'm not gonna fully complete my goals, but I guess I did kind of prioritize the wrong shit most of the time. And the guy's stuck in there again. There's just so much that had to be done. There really was no chance, realistically. Maybe if I was able to prioritize stuff a bit differently. If I actually focused more on the Mega Stones going in, maybe I would have been fine. I just figured I wouldn't have to grind so much for them, but here we are. So... I just have to deal with the consequences. We can complete most of this stuff later. But really, I could just do a lot of this stuff off stream, because I plan to still play the game, obviously. It's just, okay, here's the thing. Okay. I'm also doing the battle stuff off stream, or otherwise it's gonna be rugged the DLC stuff. The Shiny Charm would definitely be locked behind something way later anyway. Let's take Blizzard. Main things are complete the missions, complete the Pokedex, really. And even then, the Mega Dex can just happen later, because we've seen all the Megas at this point. That's the thing, we've seen every Mega Evolution. So none of that really matters anymore. So realistically, it's just catch a bunch of shit. I was hoping to do a better job of it, though. I've been playing the game wrong the whole time, because I'm just bad at that. Okay, let's hit the Quiz Article. Do our last battle. It does kind of suck, though, that I'm not going to finish all my goals properly. Some of it I will just do off stream anyway. Like, I'm gonna get the back Scalabite off stream. But, like, with only, you know, a little under an hour and a half of normal stream time to go, I don't see it happening. Not everything else. 999. That might be the limit of what to hold, so I might just turn stuff in. Autoknight. Lopunite. Sharp. I'm not even saying it. Gyarados, and I can't afford it anymore. Okay, it's time. Challenge ticket. Battle number 20. Vinny! Okay. Alright, Vinny. You and me. Ask her to lead. I suppose this is the first time we face each other on equal footing as participants. Yeah, you're kind of right, because you did jump us up from what? We jumped all the way up to F. Were we at, like, E then? You did shortcut us, so... This'll be a fun battle.
And that's a lending. 25 Pokemon too, which is kind of surprising because we've seen full teams of 6 here before. There we go. Iron Head. Oh well. Smack. Ow. Ah, crap. There we go. Let's go Mega Evolve you, because I haven't... This will be the last time we'll be seeing this year. So I might as well Mega Excadrill, the Mega that we honestly didn't need, but we're glad to have anyway, because it makes him more of a beast. Capable of getting stuck within buildings. Mega Excadrill! It's right, I had Mega Grandpa. That was a good Mega, too. Show us both that you've learned over your long life, Grandpa. I have complete faith in you. Ice Dragon, which means you're weak to rock. Meaning I'm gonna absolutely demolish you. Plus, I'm still part steel, so I resist dragon, and I think ice is still neutral. I think steel resistant, but ground's weak. No, you're not weak to... I thought you were ice. Ice is normally weak to rock, right? What the hell? I go home having lost my daughter will be unhappy with me. Congratulations, you played victory in 20 reward matches. Here's your reward. A heavy ball! Dang! Okay. Thanks. Alright. Well... the math is correct. Yep, there it is. We're going back to Hotel Richie Rich. I did check. We're doing another tournament. So we're gonna have not a lot of time on our hands, it seems. But that is the last mission to account for. I'll do it at the end. Once we get the other 2 done. Which means I need an alpha. I need an alpha Skiddo yesterday. You haven't respawned yet? What the hell? Listen up, bitch. I also need to get... Catch you. I also need to get rain to happen so I can evolve Sliggoo into Goodra. Because that's going to be a solid chunk of the points right there. I should have been catching more stuff this whole time. That's on me. I've been playing this very wrong. Not much money, but we haven't done much battling. Honestly, I'm okay with that. It's not that big of a deal. It does kind of suck. I'm not going to have enough time to do everything. Litleo came back. That's interesting. It might just be the same alphas again. It said that Alpha Skiddo might be here, though. Let me check again. Let's see. Extra large Go-Goat. Extra like a mission. Got a mission. Yeah, Alpha Skiddo can just show up here. Every encounter in the area, I've done that. It spawns randomly. We worked on their area and come back with recent encounters. So just leave and come back. That was weird. That was a weird effect there because I caught it and I guess left. Okay, let's go ahead and head to area 20. Because there might be a Go-Goat here now. If there is an Alpha Go-Goat, that saves us time. It does save us time. Go-Goat. Only Pinsir. Why is only one here? Hello? Game's being weird again. Let's get out of here so we don't get stuck. Alright, warp. If it cycles shines by going up and down the tower, you'd think that also cycles spawns, but no, it doesn't. From what I can tell. It hasn't even come back yet. So warping isn't enough. Another Alpha Litleo, god damn it. How many am I gonna find? Jeez. Pikachu. 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 I thought I caught you. Okay, what's Seesme right now? Whatever. Let's get some Pokeballs. We're getting kind of low. We have a lot of money for them. And honestly, I might just look up a map of stuff. Service. Shopping. Buy. I can max out on Ultra Balls. Why the hell not? And 97 Premier Balls on the house. Cool, okay. That's gonna help a lot. And we can still keep collecting these, because one more... Not find a wave, you fool. So one more, I believe... will make us will get us out enough to get the next challenge done. For the Mega Dex. If I do that, then... Who's research? We're working mail for catching up Seed Spending Wild Zone 3. I'm feeling so good, I'll share some luck with you. Have some extra Pokeballs. Cool. Gonna earn those research from Mabel. It's really worth the effort. And to get a Shiny Charm, we do them all. Which, it's gonna take forever. It's good respawn. But not everything! The Skiddos are still gone. I might just go back and forth. You know what? What else is on our mission list? Just these two, yeah. And then... okay. Let's get normal done. Because normal's pretty close, I think. Granted, we were doing a little bit on Area 3, but it'd be nice to keep that going a little bit more. There's some tough stuff in here. Dog. 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 Dragon. Dog. Dog. There's the dog. Cat scratching the door. I know. Dog. I don't think I need normal types anymore then. Okay, normal's done actually. Okay. Fire. Everything else I think needs work on it. Okay, let's see. What is not normal? Furfur can be here? Huh. You know what? Let's get a bunch of lions. Get more fire done. So Skarmory for still flying, of course. So let's go ahead and do a little surfing. Ready, buddy?
Mines are up here. Yeah, look at them all. There's 2 alphas! Oh my god! Okay, let's go. Chasing me. I'm at full health and it's not... Uh-oh. Well, I caught one of them. Okay, maybe not the best idea. Not the best idea, but it was an idea. Okay. Well, let's head back to Area 3! Because they should have respawned by now. I guess maybe I don't catch unless I see it, and then I reset. Which should shuffle the alphas around? They did respawn. I don't see an alpha. Let's leave and go somewhere else. What's ground and electric here? Let's go here. Ground, steel, and electric. Some rock, I think, as well. Hi, Onyx. Drill, an alpha. Alright. Not the rock! This would be for ground and steel. Rocket steel over here. Another Onyx. Blastoise, where'd you go? There you are. Onyx. Aeron. Alright. Let's see, what else? Catch you. Back to Area 3. Cycle, cycle, cycle. Honestly, I should just be doing this after, right? Here's the thing. Honestly, I really shouldn't be prioritizing catching everything for the Master Ball. Even though it's in the thumbnail, I'm not going to be getting the Master Ball. Yes! There you are. There you are. You're mine. There. Perfect. Catch you. More grass. Catch grass. Catch grass. Catch fire. That sounds bad, but like, it's kind of what these Pokemon do. They do fire things. Very. I don't think we'll fight them with fire yet. Nope. Psychic. There's a variety of typing in here. Psychic. It didn't get caught with the 4 arrows, because of course it didn't. Electric. Electric. Electric.
let's see. Now that's done. Let's find that Alpha Skiddo. Should be somewhere in here. Right here-ish? There you are. It's raining! Ooh, 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 ooh. It's time. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Goodra! All that's left are trade evolutions. All that's left are trade evolutions of the Pokedex. Oh my god! We did it! Goodra! Alright, it's another Pokedex thing complete. Almost level 43. Let's evolve the Skiddo into Go-Goat. Honestly, actually, just hang on to it for now. I do more catching. Ground and fighting. There's a dragon there. Dragon's probably gonna be the hard one. Ooh. Bug, rock, and ghost, primarily. A lot of stuff here I need. Okay. You ready? Good to go. Keep catching everything. Okay. Crash. Heal, restore health. Restore. Alright, keep going. Alright. A lot of ghost stuff. We're at level 43 now. Good. We have one more area. And I think we should spend some time doing the screws. What do you guys think? Let's get some water and electric. I'm gonna run out of box space at this rate. Also, did I put stuff in my treasure box again? God damn it. Not you, all this. Keep Go-Go. That. Keep you because you're the Jumbo. Move. Let's keep catching. Sprout. Ravana. Come on. Ravana. Want to catch it. Haha, in the air! Hi! Gotcha. And you. Okay? Good. Keep catching everything. Electric! Electric! Okay. Over there, Alpha. Gotcha. Got you. Got you. See, this is how you're supposed to play the game. You're just catching literally everything you possibly can. I've been playing Legends ZA so wrong. It shows! You are normal, I don't need you! I've been playing this game so very wrong. I apologize in advance. The TM here I missed. Night Slash. I think your poison moves will have effect on me. That will! Ow. My turn! Okay. Okay. Let's focus on screws. Legends, ZA, colorful, screws, map. Okay. Where do I find colorful screws? Oh boy. How am I supposed to keep track of all this? Oh boy. This is a mess! Okay. 100 colorful screw locations and where to turn them in. I know where to turn them in, it's just find them is gonna be a pain. What happens if you get all 100? You collect all 100. And you collect all, come on. Game 8, why are you so slow on my phone? And it's all from. Great. Yeah, it just got crashed. Helpful. Okay, I need a better map here. IGN, I guess. You can help me, I suppose. Understand how the prizes work, you don't need to tell me. Go to map. I think I want to spend like a half hour doing this. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is a lot. I cannot keep track of this very well. So I guess we just go around and hope for the best. So, start up here and go around the loop. I can mark them off as I go along, I suppose. Just gotta get them all. How many do I have on me? That's the question. Four. Okay. So... two basically right up here. Ah, this one there. Don't know if I've done this one yet at all. There's that one there. So we can mark that one off as completed. Whoop! Up we go. Completed. Get another one around here if I haven't gotten it yet. Maybe I did get the other one. It seems I got the other one. Why did I stop after one? Maybe that one wasn't there yet. Alright. Down over this way, there should be a structure. You know what, while I'm doing this, I must be collecting these. Not Thunder Wave! Fantastic. On the building? Oh, they're on buildings. I'm not gonna be able to see them easy. It seems I might have gotten this one. The fact that you can be on buildings like this makes it even harder to tell whether you've got them or not. But it seems like I got that one. There's 3 in this little cluster over here. There's one there. I should have been doing a better job with the screws. That's on me as well. It's almost like I can't play these types of games correctly. Like I said before with Tears of the Kingdom. Yay! Really? There we go. 2. 1 over here. Yeah, up there. I climb the whole thing. I don't think I'm gonna be able to call the screws in time. I want to stop after 3 hours. I could go a little long again, but that won't change much. So all 3 here. All 3 of these off. Collected. 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 So this one here. And get to the building on this side here. You should have roof access from here, right? So things that you get in the roof in the battle zone when it spawns here. You can just cross the roof and go that way. Also, high dragon air, I will try to catch you. I can do better than that. Okay, you can run. That's great. Go! Over the edge. The boss. I'm fucking these. No, it doesn't really matter anymore. So up over here. The challenge here seems to be completed. That one's done. This one I did. There's 2 along this building up here. It's not really easy roof access for the most part. So we'll go up this way. Definitely a bit more of a wash. Can't get it, so I'm using Sarah. The joke has completely fallen apart. That's you because you've been a pain in the ass. Woo! Ray was talking. There'll be 1. Get rid of this. So there's 2 up here. 1 around here, which I don't see. Open here. Not that one. Then 1 along the edge near here. Pretty sure I at least saw. Yeah, end this challenge. Okay, that's done. So another challenge on that building there. And I see an item. I think this is one of the ones where we did the race to go up it. So this one I think we've done as well, because we did a race up here to get one of the challenges done there. I think this was this the Froakie challenges? So we did 3 obstacle courses for Froakie. I think this might have been one of them, so I think we got this one done too. I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna assume that one's done. Thinking we might have to do it again. I'm pretty sure we've done this one. Yeah, it's not there anymore. Not there. Okay, next. There's 2 along this building. So we can go along towards this direction. You again. That's how you do it. Okay. You just can't run at all. Okay, so from here, along the edge of the building down there. I'd be surprised if that caught. Yeah. Get it? Okay, caught that. Dene. Aha! I see both screws here I missed. Whoop! And they're gonna be a bit of a pain, it seems. Might have to loop around now. That one is a drop-down point. But I can grab wheel. This one. And the item. These. Loop around again. Alright, let's see. I should be completing the rest of the missions, but I'm personally is instead. That's too far! Damn it, I gotta go around that side. Ah. Oh boy. We'll see how far along I am in around 15 minutes. I'm gonna stop there with the screws, turn in what I got, and see what happens when I turn in all the stuff for the plushies. I definitely have enough by then to get all the plushies. Gotcha. Next. Following this side, there's a group of 3 down over here. Flip around again to get our height back. Another flushing to go. Just keep catching things. I've been not doing that this whole game, and people are probably frustrated at me for it. Okay. Up here, there's 3. One here. One there. Catch you. Catch you. Is the one on that building. Over here. That's one I missed. Also another one supposedly down around here? Oh, I've seen it though. This little bit. I'm not seeing one here, so I think I've gotten this one. It's just the one on there. How did it go there easy? It's higher. Grass. How do I get up there? Can I platform my way to it? there, maybe. We can try. Oh yeah, we can make this. Easy. Whee! Up this one. Kind of leaving a little perimeter here. So there's one here. There's one down here. Fence. This challenge here. This looks to be done. I'm not seeing anything up there. And then one on this building here, which they're probably gonna move back around. Unless there's a way up around here, which I'm not seeing. Oh, never mind. There's a elevator here, which I haven't used yet. I guess. That's where one is. The other one... There! I missed that one. How am I gonna get over there? Because that's not... Go from here? It's the same distance, though. Get over here, you. I don't care that I didn't catch, I just want it out of the way. So what if... Why is there like little puzzles in their own right? Don't like the looks of this. No! Okay, that didn't work. There has to be another way up there then. Aha! Here we go! Ladders don't show up on the map either, so... Water types. First. Thank you. Here's normal. I think it's normal fun, so. Yeah. That doesn't do anything for me. Right there. There's a flying type, so I need you. Where did... Why are you down there? It works, so whatever. Why did I throw a ball? Why am I throwing premier balls? I don't know what's happening anymore. Screw. Then... let's head back towards the side here. So, around here... there's one, like, right behind Restaurant Lana. Like, on top of it? It's like right on this building here. Oh, this is the wrong side. Wrong side of the building. Grab this. Up here. I can't tell. I'm not seeing anything, so we'll leave it. And there's one along the very edge over this way. It's around here. Challenge over here. Did I do this one? No, I did not. This is one I missed. Game, really? Let me at least climb up the ladder before you do that. I don't care about the battle zone stuff because we're done with that. Alright. Okay. Easy one. Up and over. That's too much over, game. You wonder why I'm always so cautious about trying to use that thing and I end up undershooting? That's why. Because that can happen. Aim towards the building more above guardrail. See, I undershot that time because I actually was trying to be careful. You see the issue I have with the stupid momentum of the friggin' glide. Now I'm not getting the height. What the hell is happening? Game, what are you doing? Hello. 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 What the fuck? Why? Why are you doing this? Come on, game. You're better than this. Okay, screw. Then, a whole set in this little area. There's like 3 in the close perimeter here. Ish. Looking alright. There's one here, and 2 in this little bit. So let's go ahead and head down this way. In fact, since we're passing by it, let's see how I'm doing with those 12 screws. Out again. I have screws. Let's trade. 13. I can get both of these. So experience points, which is fine. And trade for prize money, which I don't really need. I'm gonna get a lot more of these things. Okay. All that creaking is Mom upstairs. If you're wondering what that is. Okay, there's one there. So that's the one over here. And one over here. I think. More on the edge. Seems I've gotten this one. Not that one. And then there's supposedly one right across here. I think I already got as well. There's just the one on that side. I think it's because I couldn't glide yet. Okay. Mark that one off. There's one over here. Is it going back? That's not the way up. Guess I go around the long way for that one? I don't even know if I've missed that one yet. Let's check it. Oh, there's a whole challenge here. I've obs in this one. That one's done. And there's one over by the canal over here. Zoom up until proven otherwise. And the challenge there. It seems like it's done. Bird and bird. This one looks done. That one's done. There's also one in here, but if I've activated this, then I've probably done that one, so I think I'm gonna skip it. There's 2 over here. There's one up here, and then one little sliver here. It's probably a challenge. Warp to Hotel Z. So I know there's a way to the rooftop right behind the warp point. That's easy to get to. I could make Streamer a little longer and at least get the screws done. I won't be able to get Mewtwo with the Master Ball. I won't be able to get that done in time. It would give some extra time for Vix to show up if he does. Okay, so... let's see. He's in a good vantage point. It flew away. Discharge. I'm wandering away and now I'm stuck. Oh, where's the time? That didn't help at all. Let's try a better vantage point. Here we go. This might be better. Esper, a couple psychic types. So let's see, there's supposed to be one, like, grab this. Oh, hi Riolo. That probably didn't catch. There we go. There we go. That's the one here. Also one more along this side here. Which I don't see. Oh, there it is. Another one I missed. Let's see. There's one in here. We'll just try to run to that, I guess. 'Cause I'm assuming that's a challenge. Yeah. Looks like we've done, too. Something's done. There's one on this rooftop here. I can make way to that. Seems pretty doable. More distance. And hope for the best! No! I would love to have an ability like Ascend right now. I really would. It'd be nice. Okay. Well... Water here. Can you break that? Of course you can't. Ember, you know what to do. Bonk. And we're at 2.5 hours, so once I get this little cluster done here, I'll check to see where we're at. I'm not going for all 100 during this, because there's not enough time if I don't want to go super long. Wait, where am I? What the hell happened? Go around the building then, if I can. The answer is no, actually. Oh boy. Yeah, you know what? It's a cluster of 3 in here. I might have done all these already, but I will check. And after I check these 3, I'm gonna check to see if I have 16, and if I don't, then I'll at least divert myself to get the other side quests done. Get that clear. Then get enough screws at least to get the other 2 plushes, because then the game should at least let me know how I'm doing. Okay, so that's done. All done? One building there. Flip around the building here. From what I can tell, Oh, there is one here. Okay. There is one there I missed. There's the waltz. Hatch the waltz. Thank you. Okay. So there's this one. Ugh, I hate the momentum on this damn thing. It's so awkward. So annoying. It's so damn annoying to use. I cannot maneuver myself properly with this. I just couldn't lock onto it anymore, by the way. It just wouldn't let me. That's unfair. What did I get stuck on? Hello? Game? You wonder why I didn't prioritize these? Damn. That counts for this one here. Also, it's supposed to be on the building itself over here. This talent plan. Who's gonna buy it? That seems all done too. They're too far away. I'm not bothering with them then. Okay. Please. Thank you. Okay. How am I doing? Under items. 7. Okay. I think it seems the colorful screws are just done. So, let's go ahead and get the go-go thing done. I overshot that a little. I overshot this a little bit, maybe. Okay. No, evolve Skiddo. Do an Alpha Go-Goat. Skiddo evolve the Go-Goat. Aerial Ace. Not like it matters. Now, mission list, extra large Go-Goat, and we just go ahead and warp to here. So, colorful screws are going to be a wash, unfortunately, meaning we just have these last 3 missions and the Pokédex from trading. I hope Vix shows up. So I hope to trade with him to get this done. Alright, hey buddy. Have you brought an extra large Go-Go for me? Right here. Take a look then. It's in my party. Here you go. Look at him! Look at this beast! It's gargantuan! Way bigger than I ever imagined! With a butte like this helping us out, we're gonna carry larger packages, no problem! Looking forward to working with you, Go-Goat. Go-Goat? Yeah! Oh, don't you worry, my little helpers, I haven't forgotten about you. Your experience with the Go-Goat shuttle taught you everything there is to know about Lumios. I'm counting you to share your know-how with our newbie here, okay? I believe in you. Okay, 2 missions left. And I think, for the sake of time, I'm also going to forego getting the trims. We'll just have the Pharaoh one be the leader of the group. The main helper. And then the rest will come in the treasure box. Then we got ourselves what I believe to be a tournament. And then that'll be every mission done. Except for Mewtwo, which is a bonus thing. And he's still on my file no matter what, so I can always get him later. Let's go ahead and, at the very least, for these guys, for our team, Rock Smash, Rock Smash, Rock Smash. Because they're going to be doing my Furfrou as well, so I'm going to make sure I'm ready. Also, probably this over here. They're all going to be built roughly the same.
as well over here. Since they're all going to be roughly the same, it's not going to matter too much. Okay. These levels should be okay for the most part, but I will go ahead and level up this. It's 31. All my XS's. Okay, I need more work. Got it. Okay, not a problem. Use this item. Let's go ahead and get you 14. So that's this. A little bit more would be nice. I'm gonna hope that I can still brute force with revives. That's the thing. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, now you're with the rest of the group. Got it. Do all the same moveset, except for some slight differences with Cotton Guard and such. We have Crunch on most of them. This one is Cotton Guard. I think I'm okay with that. So, I guess now we're heading off to each of the restaurants to take on the Elite Four. And I guess, yeah, I can just brute force with revives and such, so I'm not too worried about levels, as long as it lets me bring in all 6. If it lets me bring in all 6, we're fine. Leave with the Pharaoh. And then after that, it's just the tournament with just Synth, because that's the last mission, and then all of the side missions will be done. For now. Hello. I have a full team of 6 Furfru. I'm Diamond, the Diamond Trim Furfru user of the esteemed Furfru Elite Four. You brought only Furfru. Good. Well, let's see if you can even scratch my Furfru's noble coat. Let's go. Behold the Diamond Trim's unbreakable magnificence. Alright. Diamond Elite Four. How many Furfru do you have? And what are their levels? Oh, it's just 1, and I'm okay. Okay, you know what? This won't be that bad then. I froze it too. Sweet. That's why I wanted that Ice Fang. Because if it's frozen, it literally can't do anything. So I can just take it out like this. 1 down, 3 to go. Luckily you can bring a full team of 6. You have brought me low. Diamond, chief among the Furfru Elite Four. What a show of strength. Thank you. With Pokemon I'm not used to using, even. Alas, I now know the truth. A Diamond Trim doesn't actually raise a Furfru's defenses. I remain unbothered by my defeat. Whoever remains in the Elite Four will surely avenge me. We must still face 3 trainers. I know where they all are. Let's go to... Where was it? Wow. So that's one. I assume they're all gonna be around like level 58. I don't see them being noticeably higher or lower than each other. Alright. Let's go ahead and heal up as well. Restore health. Just use potions. You never need these for anything, might as well just use them all. Okay, we'll save one. We don't need to use the last one for only 10. That's fine. Next up. I'm Marta, the Matron Trim user of the Furfru Elite Four. This is a sublime battle to determine who is the absolute best Furfru. I'll face you. And we shall battle fair and square. It is kind of funny that they have an Elite Four in this game, and it's so different than every other Elite Four because it's clearly a side mission gimmick. It's funny. I love it. It's so goofy. Okay. Substitute. Okay. took itself out. I think it hit its substitute. As the face of the Furfrou Elite Four, I have little choice but to graciously acknowledge your win. Barely. To be fair, friggin' double-edging yourself is not great. I wish you could show a little more respect for your elders in the future. But you're not done. I am but one member of the Furfrou Elite Four after all. There are still 2 trainers remaining. This is going very well. And as much as it feels like a kind of a waste, because you're paralyzed, full restore. Okay, next up. Sushi High Roller has one. This one I did see. It's the only restaurant that's not named Restaurant Less Something that has one. So I think this is the only other one you can go in. Okay. In we go. Alright, number 3. I'm gonna pronounce this wrong and people are gonna get mad. I'm Mai, a member of the Furfrou Elite's Elite Four. I use Kabuki Trim Furfrou. Let me discover the beauty and charm of Kabuki Trim for yourself? I'll face you. And let's battle to decide which Furfrou Trim stands atop the rest. Alright, number 3. Kabuki versus Furfrou. Pharaoh Furfrou. I mixed them together and it sounded the same. I recommend going for Ice Fang, please. Punch. Run away with it. Paralyze it a little bit. Float down. I'm not gonna freeze anymore, but that's fine. Ow. Gotcha! I have not had my Pharaoh Furfrou faint once, which is incredible. The greatest of the Furfrou Elite Four, but you have cut me down to size. The word Kabuki comes from a word meaning out of the ordinary. And what could be more out of the ordinary than for my Furfrou to be defeated? This does not mean the defeat of the Furfrou Elite Four. You still have to face one trainer. Okay. I don't think we've done the one in La Ya yet. Maybe we have. There's Yeah, Wow, Meh, and the sushi restaurant. I don't know if we've done this one. I think we have, actually. I missed them on the map? What the heck? Did I miss one on the map, just not paying attention? Hey, you're done. Okay, you know what? Travel spots. I never use this. Now's the time. All travel spots will go for... Facilities would be best? Yeah. So, yeah. Sushi High Roller, Wow. I need Lameh. Nah, there we go. Nah, not Lameh. Okay, this should be the last one, assuming I didn't mess up and go to Wow. Never. The sentence broke halfway through. It's not important. It's not important, okay? It's not. Here we go. Satchel. Let's use a hyper. And you're using a star trim. Meaning that I actually have a unique one. Sweet! I'm Brill, a member of the Furfrou's Elite Four. My specialty is Star Trim Furfrou. Specialty use Furfrou to shine the brightest. Let's see whose Furfrou shines more brilliantly. My Pharaoh. My Furrow? Yeah. See, now I actually tried to mix them together. Now it actually works a bit. Defense fell, oh no. Use a special move anyway, so it's like, why'd you do that? And I win. Perfect! A clean sweep with Pharaoh. Yeah, I didn't need to level the one in the back at all. To defeat the top trainer in the Furfrou Elite Four, you shine brilliantly indeed. They all believe they're the best. They all believe they're the best of the four, which is really funny. They're all equals in their eyes. Though, only because they believe themselves the best. There's no denying your Furfru is truly brilliant. They have triumphed over the Elite Four, but the Furfru League isn't yet defeated. Head to Cafe Wolf, you'll find answers there. We gotta beat a champion! Alright, Satchel. Hyper again. We gotta beat the Furfru champion. I know how this works. I've played a Pokemon game before. I know what the Elite Four's like. Oh, man. So, find answers here. Oh, shit. A shiny. Did I just not see this before, or... Huh. Did I just not notice you had a shiny? Congratulations on defeating every member of the Furfru Elite Four. However, the Furfru League has not yet been completely defeated. For the Furfru champion, the pinnacle of the Furfru League still remains. My name is... Oh, no. Soignay. Yeah. Current champion, defeat me and secure your position at the top of the Furfru League. It's always an unconditional faith in me. Only a Furfru on your team. Can you defeat me with my 6 perfectly trimmed Furfru? It's a full team, so yeah, my Pharaoh's not gonna have enough. Not gonna have power on its own. Your final battle, the winner shall be the Furfru champion. Prove to me your love for Furfru is deep enough to lead our league of Furfru fans. Okay. It's your love for Furfru against mine, and only true passion will triumph. So I'm going for a freeze immediately. I don't think the Pharaoh one's gonna be able to stick together all throughout this. It's gonna faint here, definitely. Maybe after the first one. Ice Bang. No freeze. It's underwaving me. It has most of my moveset. Oh, there it goes. There's the first feint. In the second. Alright, let's go ahead and revive. It's not gonna let me. Is it not gonna let me? Oh, there were trims. Cute. Let's go ahead and quickly max revive. Pharaoh one. Expected that. Next. Icing immediately. Not getting the freeze very often, I'm noticing. Okay. You're down. Pharaoh levels up. Okay. Ah, you clever little thing. Freeze! Free me then. Easy. Sweet. Got some more levels in here too, which is great for the ones in the back. Alright. Probably should have went for Ice Fang. Yeah, didn't think that was gonna work. Ice Fang, go for freeze. Paralyze me, but who cares? I'm not scared. Rock Smash. That one goes down. We're holding our own pretty well here, all things considered. There's a Pharaoh! You're doing this to yourself. Okay. You have recoil moves. Oh my god! What
recoil with you on Millicent. Rock Smash. Get you out of here. Jesus! Shiny! This is the last one. Giga Impact! Oh, God! We're gonna revive one. We're gonna revive one real quick. We'll revive this one because it most health. Freeze! Yes! Froze it, baby! We got ourselves a victory, basically guaranteed here. There we go! Done! That was a cool little thing, though. That was cool. Perfection. Wouldn't have done it without the revives, but I would have gotten surprisingly close. Those freezes were great. I'm so glad I put Ice Fang on them. As of now, no one in Luminous can claim to love Furfru as much as you, AGG. Congratulations to our new Furfru champion. Yes, congratulations. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Looks like things are finally back to how they were, doesn't it? Indeed. I remember when this asked 5 years ago forced Luminous's Furfru trimming salon. Frisure Furfru to close up shop. Broke up our heart, every Furfru fan Luminous. We feared we'd never again be able to try out new trims for our beloved Furfru. Then a savior came to our city. That's you. Bert and her sides were struggling to learn how to properly trim Furfru. Not only did you assist them, and then lose where they were on the map, but you also now also stand at the top of the Furfru League. You're truly an inspiration to us all. Perhaps your achievements will even prompt the creation of new leagues to celebrate other Pokemon species. A Spupa League, maybe? Or a Binacle League. I hope you show us your love for Pokemon each and every one of these new leagues that appear. I'm not sure if all that will happen, but I do hope you'll stop by whenever you want to give your Furfru a trim. If I can remember where you were on the map. Which I cannot. A gold bottle cap, though, is always very nice. Alright, the last major thing. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a tournament. There's just a little bit of time here. Move all. Let's get our main party in here. Nope. We have multiple. All of our party. Move all in here. Let's put all of our Furfru. Put them in this box together. I would have personally decided to put this one here, but whatever. And now I'm gonna do this. It'll sort itself out. Okay! So let's go ahead and quickly head to a Pokemon Center. Right here. And then we'll do the last side mission of the main game, events not included. And then, depending on if Vix is here or not, we'll see what happens. Bonjour, how can I be of service? Heal my Pokemon. So probably the last time on stream until the DLC. Which I know is already out. I could have been playing it this whole time, but I have not. So, I have not gotten it yet. The day will come where I do play the DLC on stream. Eventually. Let's see, we go up here. So yeah, we're coming down to it. Okay, I didn't complete all the Mabel research, just didn't get all the screws. I realistically didn't actually fully complete post-game. But all the side missions, minus the event Mewtwo being done, I feel like is good enough to call it. I feel like I did enough. I could always pick up the slack on a future stream. I could do a potential post-game 9 if people are okay with that, after Pikmin's done. Or I can just wait till the DLC. Just wait to do DLC and clean up everything else here during that, because we're still going to be going around the map here a lot. So, greetings. I've been expecting you. Lady Jessicens is waiting for you. Please come to the Society of the Battle Connoisseurs training area. Side mission 119. Le Super Tourney de Jessicens 0? Where's that an O? There's an O. watch this reference like O powers or some shit. I think they referenced it already once in this game prior, because that was also Gen 6. Alright. So we're doing the full tournament. Who am I leading with then? You know what? I'll lead. I'll lead with my electric type. I'll lead with my gold Manectric. Manectric is currently the lowest level of the bunch, and honestly, it needs a little bit more time to shine. Granted, I have not been using Go-Goat that much recently either, but I don't know. Go-Goat, I feel like, is like a good last resort if things go wrong, because Go-Goat's good for sustainability. My dear AGG, you have my sincerest thanks for requesting the Infinite Z Royale to be held as your reward for reaching rank A. In fact, it delighted me so much that I decided to hold a tournament on my own. It's called... Let's say it again. The Super Tourney de Jacint's O. Notice how smooth that was. Yeah, I guess what the O stands for? Out of this world? Hello, incorrect. My tournament's already out of this world, so that would be redundant. It's the tournament between only you and me. Thus, the Super Tourney to Justin. Oh. God damn it. No matter how many battles you win, your next opponent will always be me. Furthermore, you may face me as many times as you like, whether or not you manage to win the entire tournament. Do you understand now? Of course. Oh, using an O in your reply. How clever of you. Yeah. Now let's begin. I'm certain you fully appreciate my brilliance once you experience it. Will the tournament begin? So we're going to be facing her a lot. I'm willing to bet it's probably going to be the same team. You never know. Still got a quality music. That Carbink first. I mean, the Manectric's not going to be doing the best out here, but it's fine. It's at least neutral. Ooh, a Paralyze for good measure. Swap out, we'll go to Bird. Never mind, this was a bad choice. We'll see how long it lasts, though. You protect with slow! Haha! I mean... We are swapping. Roll. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay. Carnivore. There we go. Good. Mawile. Wheel. And a heat crash for the hell of it. Not like it matters too much. Sylveon. Spin. Ooh, we got a burn off that too. I don't think it matters too much, but sure. And let's have fun with Escadrille for the last one. Lose a Mega Evolve, why not? With Fable. So Mega Evolving Escadrille's not actually a bad idea. Mega Escadrille for more than the last time. I didn't know what I was gonna do right now. Okay. Mega Escadrille versus Mega Clefable. Is this again? I don't know if this is again, per se. I think it was other Pokemon last time. Iron Head! Use your slow! Rock Slide! Goodbye! Escadrille for the win! The agony of defeat is nothing compared to the joy of witnessing such magnificent might. Again. Again. Gotta face it like what, 3 more times? I don't. Yeah, she's not gonna fight herself. She's only simulating that. I'm gonna hit your Pokemon. Thank you. Be your opponent. Next battle is well. You ready to begin? Thank you. Let's go. Will it leave me with Excadrill this time, or will I be right back to Manectric? That's the question. It's the same team too. It's gonna be the same battle, fucking 4 times in a row.
which is hilarious to me. Like, nothing changes. It's the same. I just start with a different Pokemon, I guess. I mean, her team can get shuffled around a bit, depending on what she decides to bring out, but, like, it's not like it matters much. Excadrill is actually kind of holding his own. I mean, look at this. Excadrill's been good against everything to some extent. I could have just been sweeping with Excadrill the whole time, honestly. And I think I will, because I think legitimately Excadrill is good against everything. Not to mention, I'm also like 20 levels above her team, so it's not like that matters either. Yeah, I have something for all of her team. Mega Evolve. Because I can. Mega Excadrill again! And here comes Mega Clefable for another time! This is so stupid. Look, I still feel kind of iffy about the character herself, but oh my god, this whole gimmick, this last side mission is hilarious to me. It's so goofy. Rock Slide. Ironhead. Goodbye. Nothing ever changes. Yeah, give me the fees, nothing. It's just the same over and over again. Most heartfelt congratulations on your victory. Allow me to heal your Pokemon. Your next opponent is me, again. I will be part of the semi-final match as well. Alright, number 3! Excadrill sweep again, because nothing ever changes. At least, like, change up your moveset. I will admit, though, the fact that they were willing to go this far to have it be the exact same fight over and over again is hilarious. Fuck. And the fact that I have a Pokemon built specifically to counter everything she has is also really amazing in its own right. You know what? I'm gonna not Mega Evolve this one, and then for the finals, I'm gonna Mega Evolve and sweep. It's like, I'm already sweeping as is. This Mega Evolving at the start would also just take it one step further. That'd be so funny. Turn around. Oh no, you're protected. Earthquake. Bye. I'm trying. I'm just running back. It is so stupid, but I love it. You know what? Excadrill might actually outpace Ember to be the number 1. It might be the first one to reach level 100. They're actually going to be extremely close because while Ember already has the head start, Excadrill's getting more XP than everyone else right now. So Excadrill might actually just naturally get to level 100 first from this. If anyone does. Kind of close. Good attack. Yep. Slide. Ow! Oh no, it's so much! I still won without Mega Evolving because I'm amazing like that. Go Excadrill! Level 99, it's getting close. Here's the funny thing. There might be a possibility that none of my Pokemon reach level 100 before the end. That'd be really funny. I'll be your opponent for the final match as well. You ready to begin? I'm ready. Mega Evolve Excadrill and sweep. This is the stupidest thing in the world. I can't be mad about it either. It's just so dumb. It's just so dumb. Okay. Mega Evolve. The music's a bop too. I actually really do like the music for this. Bonk. Now, will my Mega Power last the entire battle? This is a slow walk and then... It might just last. It's gonna be close though. There we go. Yes, it's not gonna last to the end. There's just too many... There's too much downtime, really. We're gonna do this, and then Clefable's gonna come out and Mega Evolve. It's gonna take too long. Yeah, we're out. We're back to normal for the last bit. Not like that stopped us before. No. Kind of tricky. If I use a move that won't hit it because it's flying type, will it still try to protect, or will it know better? Let's see. Drill run. It does! It does still try to protect! Even though it literally will not hit! That is so funny! I could bait a protect! Oh my god, that is hilarious. I baited a protect. Wow. I did it! Congratulations, you're the champion. Let's super turn into Jacinth. Oh. Now to the victor goes the grandest prize of all. It is... the right to battle me at any time forever. I have a place to grind for battles and get lots of experience to evolve everything I ever could. Congratulations, from the bottom of my heart, I commend your victory. So, if I ever need... Oh my god, 3 sets of 10 luxury balls, too. Okay, that's funny. Now, granted, this is not the best spot to really grind for battles, per se. But it's still pretty good. Let's go ahead and claim these. We made it to level 43. Mostly to 44. In fact, considering I will be doing link trades to get the rest of the Pokedex, I will actually be getting this to complete it. That's 600. That's a level up. I think I have the stone. I think I have the stuff to get one more Mega Stone, so I can get another one here. I'm not going to be finishing these, unfortunately. Some of them are actually surprisingly close. Some of them are actually pretty close. You only need to catch 50, and I just haven't been catching shit. It's on me. I have not been playing this game right. But link trade goes 2,000. That's a lot. This ain't happening. And this maybe would have happened if I would have put more priority into it during the main game. That's on me, though. So... No, not Y for the map. It was Y for the map and... You know what? It was Y for the map in Gen 9. That's what's bugging me so much. They can't keep it consistent. Like, it's still X to go to, like, your Pokemon summary and your bag and everything, but Y is your dodge roll, and plus is your your map. But in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Y opened up your map, and plus was correct on a Miraidon. So they flipped it in this, and it's honestly kind of bugging me. Maybe switch items? Yes. Let's go for... We'll go for something cheap, so I get 2 of them. We'll go for... Electrosite. I mean, I actually did guess that correctly. And Lucarionite, because why not? No, because Lucario. Pay attention. Anyway, that's enough for completing the Mega Evolution Pokedex for the next level. It's 44. Of course, getting all of them would be the next step. So we've seen... So we have... How's it numbering this? Hang on. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. I have not caught Mewtwo yet, so that's these 2 down here. I'm not sure it would require these. Because Greninja, Chestnut, and Delphox are vet stuff, technically. That's weird. I don't know what's counting that. Mabel, give me Focus Blast and let me check the request and see what the actual total is here. Next level.
Overheat. Next is 55. I don't know if this will be the last one, though. Okay. Realistically, if you guys would want it, before I do any DLC stuff, I could do another stream of this to clear out everything else. I'm going to be finishing the Pokédex. This is going to require a lot more stuff. It's going to require a lot of, like, Mega Shards. And then it's just me playing the game the way you're supposed to get all the types caught stuff. This just happened during the DLC. But maybe I won't claim the Shiny Charm till after the main story of that. This will happen as I go and get the rest of the Mega Stones. And this is happening tonight, so I'm at least going to get another level. Double checking here, and Vix does not seem to be here. And we also did not get to level 100, so who got closest? So obviously, you didn't. Embor is about 2/3 of the way. Excadrill is about 1/3. So Embor is currently closest to level 100. How about markings? Oh, it's not like ribbons or anything. Is that even in this? Doesn't seem that way. There's no like ribbon system. A bit frustrating, but whatever. So yeah, there is room to potentially do a second. Not a second. Like we could come back to this. Without necessarily needing DLC, because there's still enough stuff to do that I feel like there is enough stream stuff, you know? It's like, we still have a lot of screws to get. Hang on, how many do I have? So I have, let's see, let's do a little math on the calculator so I can check this. Calculator, we have 15, because we have all the top ones. Wait, that's only 3 each. So hang on. Well, that will be 15. Then there'd be all the level 2s, which are all 5 each. That's another 25. We have 3 of the level 3s, which are all 8. So that's another 24. And then plus another 7. We've gotten 71 out of 100. That's not bad. Assuming I've done my math correctly, we got 71 of 100. Actually, no, hang on. No, we didn't. -3 off the top because I think we got a red plush for free, so that's actually 68 out of 100, which is still pretty good. For someone who really wasn't trying too hard until very recently. Meaning that there's still 32 to get, which I think, with that, and then completing the research enough to at least get the Master Ball, I'm not going to have the battles done in one stream. Getting Mewtwo, I think there's enough stuff there to realistically have another stream of this in the future without doing DLC. So, in the future, maybe right after Pikmin 4, depending on how things line up, we might actually come back to this for a little extra post-game. Non-DLC stuff. There is enough here. That's cool. However, let's see. How long did Pikmin 4 take originally? For all the stuff there. I want to say that was at least the same length as this, I think. The main campaign of this, maybe. And depending on how you guys vote on the current community poll, which is still up, determine whether or not I have upgrades on my onions or not, and I'm gonna 300% the game. I'm gonna also get 300% the game, all the stuff there like usual, and I'm also gonna be getting all of the decor Pikmin in the process, because that's actually brand new stuff as well. I'm gonna be playing on the highest difficulty, which is probably still gonna be fairly easy because I played the game before. I know what I'm doing. I play Pikmin a lot. Before anyone asks, I have updated the game already, so there's that. I have updated the game, so no need to worry about accidentally not doing that and then sitting through like 10 minutes of updates. We're good on that front. But if we're gonna do another stream of this in the future, because like if there's 32 screws left, we've got around 1/3 of the screws left to go. We still have all this research left.
including the 5 trades, and I want to do it with Vix. Realistically, we spent a lot of time getting Mega Shards. We've been doing actually a decent job getting them this time. We maxed on the count, so we got maxed out at 999 per time, which is probably why they stopped counting after a little while. Honestly, if we do another 3-hour stream in the future of this, maybe a little over like this, it might be possible to mostly clear it all out. The only one I think I won't do would be the winning the battles one. This one will happen on its own if I do the DLC stuff. Obviously. But right now, we're only a little over halfway done with it. It's a huge undertaking. And I think even then, we'd be getting the Shiny Charm before then, because I believe there's extra research that gets added when you do the DLC, which will get us over level 50 and get us a Shiny Charm before doing that. So I think the Shiny Charm will just happen when we get the DLC. But I want to at least, the main goal, when we come back to this, is in the Master Ball. Get this, catch Mewtwo. That's the deal. This will just happen in the DLC. All of this will happen with another stream of this. So assume 2,500 for all of these. So 5, 10, 12,500. I'm not very far into a lot of these. 300 each, so there's... Let me do some math here again. And I'm stalling, but I'm going to do a little bit of math here. So we have 300 at the end. 600. And again. Add 900. Add 300. Add 600. Add 600. Add 300. Add 300. Add 300. And another 300. No, whoa. Add 100. Add 600 and 300 and 300 and 300. Then at least 500 from this. Probably another one from there. The 600 from completing the main Pokédex. The 2,000 for the first level of this, which probably goes up again, and that alone would get us more than enough. So just completing the Pokédex with its link trades, and then fully clearing out the catch type tasks will be enough to get us the Master Ball. And once we do that, catching Mewtwo is free. And that's that. So, I think there's enough stuff left with the catch challenges, the trading for the Pokédex, catching Mewtwo, and all that. I think there's enough for one more stream with the stuff, which means it sucks that we're one stream short. I can always ask you guys how we're going to do this. So, I'm going to let you guys have a Merry Christmas and all that. But I think I'm going to have another poll set for right after Christmas, where I'm going to ask you guys whether or not you want to see me do this and complete this fully on the second stream of the year, or wait till after Pikmin 4 is done. I think by now, most of the votes are probably going to be in for Pikmin 4 stuff, and if not, that's going to be coming in fairly soon.
But for now, I think I'm actually going to leave the Pokédex incomplete as much as it bugs me. We will come back to this and complete this in the new year. I'll be taking the entirety of next week off. So Thursday and Friday next week we'll have no streams because next Thursday will be Christmas Day! And I want you all to celebrate with your families and whatnot. I'm not going to distract you. This is kind of funny though because that means there's no proper Christmas special this year because last year I did the 2 boxes of shiny iron bundles. I traded those out. And then the year before, I think I did a winter-themed Mario Kart 8 marathon thing of sorts, like a speedrun thing. Never submitted leaderboards to make a new board or anything. Just something I did just for the hell of it. Now it's back. Was that back when the DLC was still fairly new? Were we still getting booster? No, the booster pass was definitely done by then. I think I did do a Mario Kart stream when that was still going on, because I think I did a Birdo thing. Don't remember. But long story short, this is where we're going to be leaving the game until the next year. And we'll decide whether or not we go back and finish the rest of this, like, right after our first stream of Pikmin. Because the first of the year is definitely going to be Pikmin 4, because I want to do, like, a Happy New Game Plus thing. I've already mentioned that. It's too good, you know? It lines up too perfectly. You know? I could alternatively not take off all next week and either come back on the 26th, like usual Fridays, and finish the game then, or I can do a stream earlier in the week than usual to clear everything out. So maybe I'll make the poll go up a little early. Like, maybe I'll put it over the weekend. Whatever. That's going to be it for me either way. Imagine I end stream and then Vic shows up. But that's going to be it for Pokemon Legends ZA for the time being. Overall, with this 16 streams of gameplay over the course of 2 months, I have thoroughly enjoyed my time with this game. And I think I've put enough to relatively give it a proper ranking. I've been giving out like letter grades to a lot of the big games I've been playing. And when it comes to like, major DLC updates like with Sonic Frontiers, I will rank them again with that in mind. So, when we're just talking about the base game, as awkward as it might be to some people, I think I'm gonna give this like a B-. The pathing can be a bit weird, and from what I hear, the DLC makes it worse, because a lot of stuff happening in the air really confuses the Pokemon. There have been some noticeable issues with the camera. Excadrill got stuck on a wall at one point, which was funny, but shouldn't be happening. The game definitely runs a lot smoother than Scarlet and Violet did. And it will run even smoother on Switch 2, because then it won't cap the frame rate at 30. So I'll have it at 60 then, on Switch 2. Which I luckily have that version. I got it physically with the Switch 2 edition. Yay. With that in mind, though, the graphics are still kind of iffy, even on Switch 2, because I've seen my friend play it on Switch 2, and it looks about the same. A little better, yes, I think, but noticeably, there's still plenty of doorways that are flat. Like, it's just like a cardboard cutout. It's a big flat plane, there's like no 3D to it. It looks like certain awnings are all like painted, not awnings, like balconies. They're all painted on. It looks really awkward. It's not the greatest in terms of presentation, but it definitely is an improvement from Scarlet and Violet. I will give it that. As for the gameplay, I actually really like the battle system in this game. And I do want them to at least... Here's the thing. They experiment with the battle system with Legends Arceus, yes, I know, but it's not as much of a departure from standard Pokemon. This is more of a departure. This is more of a departure because it's more of a real-time battle system, and I know some people are disappointed by it not being... They want to be more like the anime, I guess. I don't blame them. But I think the battle system here is actually really good. The Pokemon selection, while being noticeably smaller than a main title, is still, I think, enough. You know? Because if we look at the Pokedex here, that's 230 by default, 232 with Mewtwo and Diancie in here. And then the DLC that comes out, that's already out, it adds like, what, like 200 on top of that? So there's still plenty of Pokemon to play the game with. And I do think it is kind of a bummer that we don't have the full Pokedex in these games anymore, starting with Gen 8. But I feel like it's kind of a necessary thing for A, game balance, and B, just the fact that some Pokemon wouldn't really work with some of these gimmicks. Shedinja would absolutely be OP in the Terra stuff in Gen 9 because the ability makes it you can only hit with super effective moves. Changes type into electric, air balloon. You can only hit it with freaking status moves. That's it. This is a bit stupid. You know? I think limiting the number of Pokemon in each game allows them to be more creative when it comes to the stuff they want to put in. And it also means that there's more room for the new Pokemon to shine. There's no new Pokemon on this, there's only new Mega Evolutions, but I think the new Megas are mostly pretty good. Some are just kind of stupid, but it's not like there haven't been stupid ones before. And overall, I found myself really enjoying this game. To the point where a lot of the shortcomings in the visual department really don't hold it back for me. But they are still a thing. There's still many improvements to be made. Maybe with Generation 10, which I hear is going to be in a new engine, maybe they'll have a good-looking Pokemon game. I've heard people say no, but that's because Gen 10 leaked. It's not done yet. Give it time. You know? It's the same thing that happens with Sonic, where people judge it too early and then they fix things or add little things after the fact. So, like, you can't really judge it on a work in progress. Not really. So, like, I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna be it. B- for Legends ZA. Might be a bit controversial. I personally really enjoy it, but I know some people are gonna be a bit iffy on it. I still recommend it enough, you know? I still recommend it enough. Also, I do like the writing in this game, for the most part. I do. I really do. They've been doing a better job with stories in the Pokemon games lately. Because they really started to suffer with the 3DS era. Gen 7, I hear, is kind of, like, not that it's bad, but, like, there's so much interruptions and pacing issues that kind of just becomes kind of agonizing. And then Gen 8 was just kind of eh. But Gen 9 had a pretty good story for all the 3 separate campaigns all coming together and everything. And this story is pretty good too. I'm not sure which one I'd rate higher. Probably Gen 9. Just a little bit in terms of story. But in terms of overall gameplay and the performance and the graphics, this game beats Gen 9 pretty soundly. But there's still work that needs to be done, so, you know, it's not a perfect game by any means. But acting like this is some abomination, I don't see it. I really don't. I really don't understand it. I think a lot of people that act like this game is complete trash kind of just, like, I'm not consider they're quote-unquote, like, classic fans or nostalgia stuff, but, like, I feel like a lot of them really liked Gen 4 and maybe 5, and then everything else is garbage. Because Gen 6, when they started doing the gimmicks like Mega Evolution, which is loved by so many people. So I feel like a lot of the people complaining about the newer Pokemon games being crap kind of, like, stopped playing Pokemon at that certain point. Or just not willing to give it a chance. Or they just judge it based off of the low poly tree in Gen 8 or how freaking the presentation was in Gen 9. Gen 9, I will admit, is a bad game. The writing and the music and such do not save it. The game runs like ass and it looks like ass a lot of the time, and it's buggy as hell. This is better than that. And I think people should at least give this game a chance.
the way it seems to me is that Game Freak and the Pokemon Company are doing the same thing that Sonic seems doing, where they're actively they had a major thing where it just kind of broke, and they decided to take it a bit slower, because they announced this game and then they didn't really talk about it for a while. They announced it and there was like a long span of time, I want to say roughly a year, where we didn't hear anything about the game. I think they properly took their time with it. It definitely shows there has been more love and care put into this. I still think some of the another reason why I rank it a bit lower is also because of the online stuff. Locking behind Mega Stones and such behind online stuff is kind of stupid. Like, the Mightiest Mark stuff, as annoying as it is that I missed a couple, it's just a mark. You can get the Pokemon and their movesets and replicate them yourself with not too much effort. You're not really missing much. With Mega Stones, once these events end and they stop the service for like the season play, which, judging by the fact that they even have an achievement for playing a season, that's probably going to end at some point. Meaning that these stones may one day be inaccessible because they're not in the DLC. I can guarantee that. It's kind of stupid. It's kind of stupid they're locking them behind them like that, but yeah, that's just AAA for you, though. At least it's not a full-on gacha system with this. The day they put a full-on gacha system into like a mainline, which this technically is, Pokemon game, outside of like the item printer mechanics, it's over. Like, if you have to do online, and then you get one of like 3 rewards, and then like you can get repeats and you may never get some of the rewards, it's over. Like that's when it's just over, dude. Will they go that far? I don't know. I don't freaking trust them. But I still think this game is a good step forward in comparison to Generation 9. So I say B-, C+ at the lowest for me. I'm saying B- though, fairly comfortably. I'll give it like a solid like 79, 80. It's pretty good. I've had fun with it. It has some flaws that's holding it back, but it's not an unplayable game. It's not a dumpster fire by any means. Some people might find it just kind of okay, and that's fine. And there are things that need to be addressed about this game in the future. But I think the game's still good. I can't act like it's not. So, fine, you know? I might get a little bit of flack for saying it's a 80%, but like, so what? Anyway, I've been stalling the stream for a solid like half hour, just going over plans for a potential future stream of this before DLC, and then talking about my final ranking and such, my final grading. But yeah, I will see you all in the new year for Pikmin 4, maybe not even New Game Plus, just Pikmin 4, what's the difficulty called? Like, not Frenzy difficulty. Frantic? Something like that. I'll see you guys in the harder difficulty of Pikmin 4 as we replay the game 100% again! I'll see you guys next year. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Vote in the community polls so you can influence what I do. I'll see you all next year. Merry Christmas.